Hello everyone, this is Haley Hare. This is a performance for our storytelling class. This story is based on personal experience. It takes place in Houston, Texas in August of 2017 during Hurricane Harvey. Thank you. It rained for hours, and then hours turned into days. The street outside our house was a rushing river, but we were safe inside. We were so lucky to be warm and dry, but we were so anxious about all the people we knew who weren't. So feeling bored and antsy and with a way out of the house, we decided that we were gonna go try to find some place to help. So my mom, my dad, my sister and I all climbed into my dad's souped up Chevy truck, and we made our way very, very slowly through the streets. We found ourselves at a large Methodist church with a lot of commotion happening outside, and we figured maybe this was the place we could help. We pulled in, and as soon as we entered the church, the smell of mildew was all encompassing, but the energy was high, spirits were good. There were piles of blankets around the room, there were toiletries and food, and far in the distance you could hear the mewing of cats and the barking of dogs in the back rooms. And we decided to throw ourselves in, helping pass out blankets and helping set up cots, when all of a sudden my sister and I heard someone say, "Help!" from the back door. We rushed over to the back door and we saw a man, drenched to the bone, holding a Rubbermaid container full of 8 Chihuahua puppies. The puppies were drenched and they were shivering, and the man was frantic to get back out. He said, can you take care of these dogs? There's other dogs outside." And we said, "Of course." So me and my sister took the Rubbermaid container to the children's Bible study room, which had been repurposed to hold animal kennels against the wall. It smelled like wet dog, but it also looked like safe animals. So we took the Chihuahua puppies into the room, and a lot of these animals had owners that had come seeking shelter, but these puppies had no owner, they had no mother, and we had no idea where they had been or where they were from. We took the puppies out one by one, and we found any clean towels that we could find. All the blankets were being used for people, and we held the little puppies to our chest, trying to dry them off and warm them up a bit. We gave each of them a kiss on the head, and we placed them back in the Rubbermaid container. By the time we were done with this, commotion broke out amongst the church. The water was seeping in under the doors. People were frantic, and as the water rushed in, 2 sanitation trucks with their backs empty pulled up outside of the church. There were people ready to load people and animals and take them somewhere safe. We weren't sure where that place was, and they didn't have room for volunteers, so we knew that we were going to have to go back home in my dad's truck. So we helped them load up all the people and all the animals into the truck to go somewhere safe. Me and my sister gave each of the Chihuahuas another kiss on the head and said goodbye. We don't know what happened to them, and they most likely will never remember us, but I will always hold a special place in my heart for them, and I hope that they are all right. So, the end. Thank you so much for listening to my story. Have a great day.